Hello guys and gals, hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Solo and today we are finally back on the TimuCraft server for episode number 3. And as promised, we're going to get to the base a little bit, but here you can see we have a water fortress, which is pretty far out. If we take a look at my coordinates, we are about 3,000 blocks away in the Z coordinates and about 1,700 away in the X coordinates. So we're pretty far from hub, but we're in a 1.8 area. We're pretty close to one of these. And I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's some desert over there and some savanna in that area, I think. But over here we have two little desert islands. And I kind of like this. Normally I dig underground or I build in the mountains, and I'm thinking about trying something a little bit different, maybe building out over the water, going down into the deep ocean. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm looking forward to it and messing around, see what I can do. And I might have it in line with this, and okay, that guy always scares me. Now I have mining fatigue for 5 minutes, but yeah, at least we know he's in there and that it hasn't been raided yet. So we're gonna get to that a little bit later, probably not today. I think today I'm just going to leave that and try to get started on this a little bit. But before we can actually get started on the base, I'm probably going to need to do a couple things. I'm thinking maybe on that island over there, start building a couple platforms, maybe for tree farms, a couple food farms, all that kind of good stuff, just so I don't have to leave and go grab wood all the time, because it is a bit of a walk even through the nether. And something else we need to do, if I take a step in here, as you can see, this portal isn't really hooked up to anything. It's just kind of dug out because I knew this was the area that it needed to be. I got spat out into a different portal way over that way, which I wasn't supposed to be linked up to, and it got a little bit glitchy there. But if we head over here, we can see that way over this way we have the path, so I'll just shoot up there. So yeah, there's our concrete path that hooks up to the nether hub that way, so we're gonna head down there. I'm gonna go grab some materials, and as far as how we're gonna connect this, I don't know if I should make a connection here. Actually, I probably should. I should have a connection here for walking, just so if anybody wants to come through here. And I think I might also do a track, maybe underground, and kind of just flying through that area up to the nether hub. That way I can just ride a track there, because even though this is really fast, I do like tracks. Something about them, I don't know. Also, you don't have to run, so you don't have to waste hunger. So I might make one of those. I'm kind of have a couple ideas on how to maybe keep zombie pigmen from spawning in there, but I'll have to see if those work first. So I'm gonna get to work a little bit. Not sure what I'm gonna start out with. So I'm gonna go brainstorm a little bit, grab some materials because I need to grab a few more things. I only have some stone and some saplings over there, so I really need to bring some materials. And I'll get back with you guys in just a little bit when I start to get things, going. Oh, so glitchy. Alright guys, so here we are in the nether, and I opened up this area a bit. There's a gas, so I don't want to get too close to the edge. So I'm gonna have to cover this in glass or something to keep it from getting blown up. But yeah, this is what we have. I'm gonna go ahead and build a bridge going out across that way, spanning the giant gap over here. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and I will show you guys where we are in just a few minutes after I figure out a design for this, and hopefully you don't get blown up and knocked off way down there. Alright guys, so here's where we are so far. We have a functional bridge, which is a lot better than creeping around that side all the time. So one thing that kind of bothers me about it is it's a big flat bridge, and I don't yet have a structural support system. What I mean is, a lot of times when people make kind of nicer bridges, they won't just have that. They'll have something, some support beams or something going straight down, or maybe on both sides to help it look a lot more realistic. And I think I'm going to get to work on that now that the bridge is all put together, because that would make it look a lot better, and I would just feel better about building this at all. And I'd like to have something up here eventually that kind of goes around my nether portal. That way it looks all big and fancy, kind of like a small building, but that's more of an aesthetic thing. So right now I think we need to get the functional parts out of the way, such as this bridge. And while the supports will be completely aesthetic because the bridge is functional without it, I would like to have those done pretty soon. So I'm going to need to work on those, and then we can probably get to work on the base a little bit, although I'm not really sure what direction I'm going to take that in, but I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Alright guys, slight shift in priorities. I was going to do the support beams, which I just talked about, but right now I went ahead and I put glass up, and now I'm doing the roof because gas are all over the place here, and I figured it'd be a little bit nicer to not get shot at while we're walking around on the trail. But I thought I'd just give a quick update on how this is going, and we're gonna get to some of the other stuff right after this. I might do the support beam, I might just go straight to the base. I'm not really sure at the current moment, because this might be good for the bridge for now. So I'm gonna do the rest of this, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. And welcome back. Here we are at the front of the tunnel. The tunnel is pretty much done, but everything else is gonna be under construction for a while, so we have that up. And Solo's place, all are welcome. So if anybody wants to come in here, who's on the server anyway, and stop by, go ahead, feel free. You can run around wherever you want. But earlier I was talking about functionality over decoration, and I ended up spending a bunch of time on this overworld stuff because I've never done one of these, but I do like when people bring some of these things over into the nether, like trees or grass. I think it looks pretty nice. So we go down here through our tunnel. Nice red stained glass panes all the way down, which will keep the gas from firing at us. So that's all nice. We have some glowstone all here to light up the area a bit. I don't have anything done down here really so much. I do want to build something eventually, but I think I'll worry about that later. And I didn't build a support beam for the bridge yet, but I don't know. You won't really see it when I'm done, because I'm always just going to be going through the tunnel, not really around it. So maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. It depends. So as far as the actual base is concerned, I'm thinking I'm going to build it over here. That way it's lined up with the front. I'm going to center it with, the front doorway of this, which I believe is an odd number. I hope it is, because I don't like building my center in a 2-block wide area. I like it to be able to center on 1 block, so it might be 2. It looks like 2. At least it looks like 2 up there. Okay, that might be an issue. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something else out. But I'm going to take a few minutes to tinker with some ideas, figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit after I've slapped something together. It's not going to be the biggest thing, but it is going to be a start, probably the entryway and stuff like that. I like to start with that and go from there, and I might plan a little bit before I start building. But I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. I'm going to get to work, and hopefully it's all good. Alright guys, another change of plans. As you can see back there, we have a beacon, because that is going to be where we build. We're not going to build over here next to all this stuff or in line with it. It'll be close enough that we can mess with it later, but I want to get a little bit away from this thing, because honestly, this is bothering me and I don't have any plans. Yes, you! I don't have any plans of doing this anytime soon. I plan on kind of waiting for a while and then going in and drying out that place. So for now, we're going to leave it at this. That is where the beacon is. It is way down by bedrock, and right now it has a speed 2 and enchantment. Hold on, I said that wrong. It has speed 2 and regeneration enchantment on it, so that's pretty nice. It's going to be, just kind of a nice thing to have when we're building. I might do some of the others as well. I do have 2 others in here, I believe. Yeah, we have 2 more. And yeah, we might do some other stuff with that, just depending on the layout of the base. As far as the base's layout goes, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, so if you have any suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comment section. I'll take a look at those, and hey, you might help me out a bit. But unfortunately, I am running very low on time, so I'm going to have to cut the episode off right now, and we will definitely get to the base building next episode. Use this beacon as my promise, a sign of hope that we will definitely be there next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was a bit of a short episode. We did get a lot done in the nether though. I'm really digging my bridge. I think it looks awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed and you haven't subscribed, make sure to leave one of those. That way you can come back and visit me. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you ASAP, probably within 24 hours, because I check my email quite frequently and that's where I see those. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time.